Rainforest cast. Catastrophe is coming. Let those who must leave, leave. Let the depths that must be settled, be settled. The sun sets in the west. Both the people in the city walls cast long shadows, covering the stalls by the road. A vendor closes his umbrella and yawns. Closing up. 30% off on what's left so I can go home for dinner. Just go. Tourists these days don't care about your toy weapons anymore. I would have joined the army if I had the skills to forge real swords. Say, I saw a tourist carrying a blood red sword yesterday, and that was something unusual. I wonder where it came from. The girl looks around, perplexed. She has never seen a scene like this before. The ground rumbles slightly underneath her feet, likely a sign that the nomadic city is decelerating. The people on the streets seem completely unperturbed by it, going about their business as usual. She smells the aroma of food and remembers that she has not eaten for 2 days. The soreness all over her body hits at the same time as the hunger. Her legs take on a mind of their own, following the scent to a restaurant. What would you like? Whatever that person is having. Cold noodles with roasted meat for table 3. It is near dinner time, and the place is almost full. A good hearty dinner is the most comforting thing for honest working people who have been busy all day. The TV on the wall plays a martial arts drama on repeat, the familiar story occasionally catching the attention of the customers. Why does the man in the box look like him? The swordswoman next to him looks a little like Shifu, but not quite the same. What does adapted from true events mean? Your noodles, miss. Thank you. I say, 100-meter scroll, signed by every single person in town. Now that's a meaningful gift. Nishalema. The Grand Master is going on a journey. How is he going to carry that? Better to have something practical, like some local food for him to eat on the way. How many years has the Grand Master protected human? All I know, that he's been around since before my dad was born. He must be more than 100. No wonder he's leaving his post. It must take a toll on him. But I've heard some Jianghu wanderers say that they've seen him lately, and he still looks like he's middle-aged. Wait, is he immortal or something? I heard there are those who live much longer than normal, thanks to arts. The Grand Master must be one of those. Anyway, the one thing everyone should remember is that he's the hero and protector of human. Never heard about a spouse or kids though. What a shame when you consider that General Zul's son has already reached adulthood. Called him a hero? How did you like your meal, miss? It was very good. Does she have money? Now, the bill. I'll take care of it. Thank you. Sure. Now how about that? We meet again. Did you lose your wallet? Or just forgot? I lost it. Ouch, that's unlucky. Looks like you're new around here. I'm guessing you don't really know the place. I'll go with you to report the loss. Thank you, but I'm fine. I'll pay you back next time. Hold on. Is this a sword that you said you were looking for? Are you trying to take it too? What do you think I am, a thief? But I've heard rumors that a special sword went missing. Could it be? I have to go. Who's there? Show yourself! They say you don't try to mess with martial artists. Especially not the martial artist. Am I a goner if he just takes a swing by instinct without looking? then I would have to arrest him for manslaughter. So, did I win the bet? You did. I had a bet with Liang Jin over how you'd react when you saw us. He said you would turn around and leave. But I said you would freeze on the spot. Never seen anyone who could read others better than you. Well, he is my oath brother, not exactly a stranger. Don't worry, waifu doesn't know you're here. A reunion of father and daughter calls for a grander occasion after all. I'm not like our Lord Magistrate over here, who drags me into trouble the first time we see each other in a dozen years. Yes, I know I owe you one. Is it too much sarcasm if I keep harping on this? Well, there's no one else here, just the three of us. We have wine and food. Shall we sit down and chat? The locations of all the suspicious warehouses have been sent to your terminals. Check them one by one, going from east to west. Move quickly, time is short. Don't do anything rash. If you find something, contact the others and we'll move in together. Were you looking for me? He reacts quickly. Years of experience have taught him when it is time to fight. And when it is time to fight and when it is time for flight. Oh, I see. Reading is hard. But as soon as he turns around, however, he feels a hand on his shoulder, immobilizing him. Why are you trying to run if you're looking for me? You... Sharp, but not enough guts. Fix that and there's potential for bigger things for you. The old man withdraws his hand. Tell Miss Lin that I'll be waiting for her at the warehouse in the southern city. On 5th Street, Block 7, at the hour of Shen. Just sitting in silence, just three dudes. sitting out of... Never mind. Not drinking? I'm still on duty. What about you? Alcohol isn't good for you. Well, what are we gonna do if we're not drinking or talking? Just stare at each other? Didn't you have something to ask him, Mr. Liang? I could ask you the same. Have we gotten to the point that we can't talk while sober? If you have something to say, say it. What have you been doing? Wandering. Looking for strong opponents in each new place until there's none left. Then I move on. I had to study Mr. Liang to see what the changes were over the years. You, why, or I guess, why. You wear them on your face. What changed? You got old. That's obvious. I was actually worried I was going to hear someday that you died in a duel. Would I? There's always someone better, as they say. So, how long have you been in Human? 3 years. There's someone here who promised to fight me. He said it could take 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, maybe more. Quiet Tianpei, so obsessed with earning fame, learning patience. What's a few years here? There's no one else to fight anyway. So you've been working at the clinic for 3 years. The scent of herbal medicine covers up the aroma of the wine. There's nothing left but a bitter taste. Bro, do I have to try? Do I have to try and read this? Pulsatilla yanensis, Psychotria rubra, Xanthoxylum avisne, Senecio scandens. Yup. Perfect. I spent almost a month asking the various schools, never imagining that you were right here in this clinic opposite the inn. Debt have to be paid. Then you know who it is you owe the biggest debt. That's all I have to say. What about you, Mr. Liang? Just here to see how an old friend is doing. It's not interrogation. Bai Tianpei has been inhuman for 3 years. You've been here a while yourself. But you've picked this time to visit? It's no time to consider private sentiment when there is unrest in the city. In your patriotism, you won't even permit commoners like us to think of private sentiment? I'll sit for a while longer if you're really here to reminisce about old times. But look at us. We've gotten to the point where we can't even talk freely. Bai Tianpei picks up his cup, drinks it dry, and leaves the room. Did you get the answer you're looking for, Mr. Liang? I guess so. As Bai Tianpei's oath brother, or as their advisor of human. I should be used to you seeing through things by now. Maybe you should change your habit of bringing trouble on yourself. At least don't get to the point where you don't even have to talk to someone. It's a job he might be the right man for. Like how you had me handle that goblet? Nothing that complicated. Even when he's Bai Tianpei, he's still Bai Tianpui. He's the hardest to change. What about you and I? The same flowers, the same wine. But the spirit of youth is no more. It's precious enough that we can sit around. We can still sit around the same table and chat a little over drink. It's a fool's errand to try to go back to the past. I don't know why I'm stumbling over words so much. Do I stumble over words this much normally? You're trying to stop me too? A lot has happened over the past couple of days. There's a lot happening that I'm not sure about. If you mean no harm, I suggest you stay and help explain what's happening. I don't have time. Hand it over. No. Did they follow you? I don't know them. Are you the one who's been causing trouble around town? Stupid girl. Was she holding back when she fought me in the ring? These crooks sure can bark, even if they can't bite. Kick his ass.